Good morning, folks. We are briefly visiting a wildlife management area as one last gasp attempt to find a pygmy rattlesnake, but since we are apparently right on the back end of another big storm and everything is absolutely soaking wet, I don't know what that will do to our chances, and I don't have long to really look around. So could be that's one more species I'll have to come back down to Oklahoma for in the future. And later today, we'll be focusing on other species. What I was looking for, but it'll do. What a gorgeous rat snake. Hey, you. Well, at least we got a snake out here. It's a very pretty one, very grumpy. Western rat snake, and he's got quite a bit of red on him, actually. He's crawling right between my feet. I don't want him to go just yet, because I want to check him out, but look at the reds on him. He's rattling his tail, he's trying to bite the camera, he's lining up for a shot. He's a gorgeous snake. We'll make sure he just kind of gets off the road safely in the direction that he was going, though. Went for a second loop, and it's not a snake, but it's a nice looking box turtle at least. So he's gone and closed up in his shell, unfortunately, but he had some really nice orangey spots on him. Your classic three-toed box turtle. We'll just make sure he gets safely off the road. There we go. Just taking too long. And it's an old friend, and a big one too. Look at you. And the truck that just went by missed him as well. Hi, handsome, you're okay. Come here. Oh, goodness. Okay. Okay. I see ya. We just want to make sure you're okay. Come on now. So he's not at all happy, but it's a big, fairly healthy bull snake. He does have what looks like a little blood on him, so maybe he did have a slight encounter with something, but that could also be he grabbed a meal at some point and he's got blood from that, but he doesn't look otherwise damaged at all, which is nice. And he's acting healthy, so I think he'll be okay. We'll just make sure he gets safely off the road. You can see in this photo here, he's got a little bit of blood on his nose and kind of a few inches down on his back and side, but no cuts, no injuries were present, so I'm kind of more convinced that maybe he had been eating something and was just crossing the road afterward, but absolutely did not act like there was anything wrong with him other than he was grumpy about being encountered. This is kind of a cool area though. You saw the rat snake earlier, and we'll see another one soon, but these guys also are living in the same area. Two big constrictors that are adapted to different environments, and these different environments meet in this kind of central Oklahoma region. The grassland plains where the bull snake takes over, and the woodlands and gallery forests of further east where the rat snakes move west through. Here, and I think it's a rat. Let's go see. It is. What are you doing out in the middle of nowhere here, dude? Hey, you. Hi. So definitely not at all the place where I thought I would find one. He's curled up on my arm at the moment. He's realized the arm is not a danger, but he's not so sure about this camera. Beautiful western rat in the middle of a cultivated wheat field, basically. There is a barn over here, but not much else. So you must be taking care of all the rodents at the barn, and that's what you're doing, right? Anyway, we'll make sure you get safely off the road.
Definitely very, very adaptable animals. They prefer areas where there's trees or something that they can climb up into and get inside, but as long as there's like a barn or some sort of other structure that they can hide in, the rat snakes can do pretty well. And also a good example here that these guys oftentimes can calm down quite well once they realize you are not a threat. He was perfectly happy, ready to give me a bite when I first came up across him, but given a couple of minutes and let him just kind of settle on my arm, he realized I was not a threat. The camera was a different story. He took a couple of shots at that, but I was in no harm. And then we just moved him safely across the road.
Sir, you were going this way, so I'll help you along, okay? Don't want you getting run over by anyone, and I was pretty close to. So, here we go. Here he goes. Awesome. Well, it's not a snake, but way up in northern Oklahoma we got a tarantula on the move right near a very annoying oil rig. Pretty common, guys. This is a small one. See, by comparison to my hand, nowhere near as big as they can get, but still kind of cool.
The area I was in, though, had very, very few public reptile records that I could find, so I was kind of worried that maybe it wasn't a good place to look and I would just have to bunker down for the night. Storms had been moving through, and so weather was just kind of unpredictable. I was really unsure if anything would move come sunset, but I had hopes.
And for the first time in like 5 hours, the sun breaks through the cloud cover. Mostly because it's coming through the lower layers. But the clouds are keeping it warm, so I've got one last hope that tonight, once the sun goes down, maybe something will show up on the way back to the hotel. Oh, it's windy though. Ah, Massasauga! Cool. Well, I knew there had to be something that would cross out here today, and it looks like kind of the transitional point between the big western Massasaugas and the deserts, because this guy's kind of right in between both size and coloration. A little bit lighter, but a beautiful specimen. So glad we finally got something out here. Other than the wind, it was just too nice of conditions for there to have been nothing. And we just got him before he got off the road, so he's paused here, making sure I'm not going to mess with him too much. But we're just going to get some photos still and then let him keep trucking off the road. Alright, hopefully you guys will hear me over the wind, but we're just going to make sure he gets off the road. He's going to make it on his own though, which is good. There he goes. Keep going. Good boy. It's a king! Oh my god! Look at that! Oh, and that is a gorgeous king. Come here, dude. We're gonna get next to the car so I can hear myself. Oh my goodness, what a king snake. Well, I kind of wasn't expecting anything else to actually be crossing the road, especially not this. What an incredible speckled king snake. He's not like perfect speckles because he's still got bands on him, but that kind of makes him look cooler. And he's so yellow. Compare this too. The last couple of videos that we've had the speckled kings in, they look nothing like this over in the mountains. I mean, look at that guy. Okay, okay, you're all right. But look at that. He's gorgeous. So this guy will be out here actually eating like the Massasauga that we just found. Look at that belly too. Like, it's hard to see without the lights blanching it out, but like speckled everywhere in every way imaginable. All right, we're gonna get a couple more photos and then we're gonna get him on across the road where he was going. All right, so this guy is kind of hanging out on my shoulder, so we'll use that to my advantage while I move around over here. Whoa, okay, there we go. What a gorgeous snake. That's amazing. All right, he was going off in the weeds here, so here he goes. What a gorgeous animal. Another. It's a prairie king this time. Oh my God. What on earth? What on earth? Well, he's moving now. But what a gorgeous prairie king. Oh my goodness, and this is 100 yards down. Whoop, hold on, dude. Hold on, dude. What a gorgeous snake. He is now musking all over me. Look at the colors on this guy. That's incredible. I thought it was another speckled king because of how it shined on the road, but wow. I didn't expect that tonight. Awesome. And such great colors on this guy. Look at that. Like rusty chocolate. How beautiful. All right, a couple more photos and we'll get him off the road. All right, so I don't know what's going on tonight, but I guess just after the sun is really set, they have come out. What a gorgeous snake. Okay, we're putting him down. There he goes. And away he goes, next to the cactus. All right, so have to admit, actually, I finished off the night by straddling another snake, and then when I turned the car around, I saw it zip off into the grass and was not able to find it again, so number 7 was missed. But otherwise, we finished off the night with back-to-back, literally not even a minute and a half apart, king snakes of 2 different species, and gorgeous representatives of both. Maybe no new species, but some exciting ones to finish out the night with. There is one more day. Tomorrow we're going to try pulling off some things as we pass up into Kansas again on the way home. If we do find stuff, of course, you'll see that in the next video. Otherwise, we'll see where we end up. But until next time, if you enjoy watching adventures like this, educational videos and stuff, the things that I make, do keep watching the videos all the way through. The watch hours really do help the channel. Make sure to like the videos. Leave comments below, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the black bell so you don't miss any updates coming up. And if you'd like to find more information, like for the plants that I work with, or articles about the plants, the animals, and so on, you can find both the database with species files under it and the blog, both at carltoncarnivores.com. I'm also always posting video tidbits and photos and such on social media, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, all at Carlton Carnivores. And of course, if you have means to help support these endeavors in a more financial way, consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/hcarlton. Members there do get special benefits back, or you can also donate through coffee, or if you'd like something more directly back, you can also buy the plants that I have for sale, or resin gem jewelry, or if you're looking for a new pet, sometimes I have baby snakes on the website at carltoncarnivores.com. And you can also find merch at our Teespring shop. All the links for these things will be in the description of the video below, so no need to worry about memorizing anything. But until next time, hopefully in South Kansas again, I'm Hawken Carlton, and this is Carlton Carnivores.